I started working in New York City as a housing organizer, and I met now State Senator Tom Dwayne. He asked me to run his 1991 campaign to be the first openly gay city council member and first openly HIV positive elected official in the country. So I took that job, and Tom would go around introducing me to everybody as his straight campaign manager, and he thought it was the funniest thing that he had this straight campaign manager for this big gay campaign. The months running that campaign, it was when it became clear to me that this idea that I could be professionally successful, I could have friends, I could be happy, but I didn't need a romantic life and would never have one, was gonna be an untenable way to live. I said, I really need to talk to you about something important. And he said, oh my God, you're gonna quit. And I said, no. And he said, oh, what are you, a lesbian? Oh, we don't really have time for that. That's fine, let's go. I don't really know why the Republicans are using such hideous and mean anti-gay rhetoric. The idea that you have to lift yourself up by pulling other people down, it's just not nice. And I don't understand why you would want to be on the international stage and behave in a way that your mother would have told you isn't nice. Your mother told you not to pick on people. We can pretend words don't matter, but words do matter. Marriage is a word that is universally recognized. Everybody knows the literal definition of it and the societal definition of it. And if you say, I can't get married, everybody knows what that means too. It means the law is not with and for and about you. To say all these other families can have that, but you have to have this other thing that we had to create that nobody heard of until we came up with it and isn't as good as the real thing that's been around since they made dirt, you're left out. Marriage passed in New York State after it failed. In 2009, there was a vote and we lost. And we lost bad. What was great about 2011 is we won with diverse support. We had a letter from business leaders, from Lloyd Blankfein, the head of Goldman Sachs. I don't think he was ever a Queer Nation member, you know what I'm saying? He signed a letter with other huge business leaders asking the state Senate to do this. 2 days after marriage passed was the Pride Parade. I got to march with Governor Cuomo, and it was, you really weren't marching, you were kind of like floating down. I don't know that I've ever seen such unadulterated joy. If you had asked people 10 years ago, would in 2011 New York State pass marriage equality? If you told them Massachusetts, Connecticut, all these other states had it, they would tell you you were nuts. We have succeeded beyond anything we could have dreamt of. You're not allowed, really, to have that much success and to squander it. You have to harness it and use it.